Ah, it's there. Okay. Wow, guys. But I start to talk. I'm talking 10 minutes. Hello, hello. Like, it's just starting right now. That's strange. Really, really strange because I'm talking 10 minutes already. I was looking just the Google page and wanted to talk about Oscars. So here it is again, guys. If you didn't hear me first 10 minutes, like, wow, now it's starting. I refreshed the system. So we are going to talk about a political connotation in Oscar awards 2023, but we are going back to 2022 during that entering into the war in Ukraine with Sean Penn giving the Oscar and going by himself in the middle of the war, start of the war, and um, giving the award to Zelensky. So as well, why Sean Penn was literally in 90s doing that performance of one another Oscar event where he opened the bottle with the gasoline and put it all over him, like ready to put the matches. Just a performance that it never was. It never happened to the end. Like he didn't use the matches, but he was doing that like a protest speech with that theater thing like do we need to sacrifice each other to express that we are worried about independence of Tibet. So I'm going back to that team because I don't like personally the energy of Sean Penn, and I'm going to talk now, starting from that 90s when he was literally with that gasoline, faking like he's going to do that, like liberation of himself from whom? Like he was not in the middle of the Tibet, like let's see, was Tom, wow, was penniless, wow. In 90s he was seeking attention, penniless card. Sean Penn wanted just to attract the media towards him. It's interesting, like I see a pentacle cards all over. Yes, like wow, I'm going to do this for sake of putting attention of paparazzi and media towards me. Wow, let's see. Sean Penn in 90s. Did he really use the gas on the stage of Oscar? Wow, again, look at the work card. Wow, everything for a sake of job and promoting myself. Wow, as well, look at it as well that global interference. Do you see, guys? Using the media for the global politic, and wow, look at being judgmental towards that politics that happened there. Uh, Again, let's see. Was was pardon was Sean Penn, and it taking me to Tom Hanks as well. It's interesting. Was Sean Penn paid to visit as well Zelensky 2022 on the start of the war? Wow. First, uh, definitely he had some kind of connection with Zelensky before the war started. Look at, there was literally a connection with him before war started. Did he start to do documentary even before that, like as well? Of course, I don't like his energy, and here it is result confirming that. Like it's just a manipulative energy with the strategy thing. Wow, with the strategy to pull up the media towards wow, now Hollywood star is going, it's the first days of the first week of the war in Ukraine, and Sean Penn is there coming from Hollywood, and this is a pure marketing, as you see as well. We shouldn't trust it because they were having a work related material thing in the background before it even happened, this event. So was it the government paid uh, government position to do from Sean Penn being there? Because if you tell me that he's doing independent movie and he's there as independent in the middle of the start of war where all the planet was confused with that war, like first of all, what I know where I'm living in between two European countries, the both countries literally the government of both countries said that no volunteers should will be that should not go any volunteers of both European countries where I am to be a volunteer on any side in the war, uh, Ukraine side or Russian side. They will be punished when they return. They will have at least 3 years of the prison, what I understood. And did this guy do this thing by himself or uh, remember? Let's see, was it just a movie wanting a movie production, really a documentary from a Sean Penn side? Wow, he was trying to have his role like I'm manifesting, I'm directing this, and I want rebirth mine. I want that my movie will be famous about this war because no other people were daring to do this again. Will we find revealing the secrets? Because remember, Sean Penn was as well running to Haiti, and again to repeat that Haiti was having disaster, and was it a 2012 about when eventually the Haiti was the victim of the harp effect, the death rays that they were literally provoked like this February 2023. They were provoked in Turkey and Syria as well. The death rays were used 2012 in Haiti, and um, here it is. He was there with the humanitarian action and was Sean Penn into the government, paid from a government to do that Haiti thing as well. Wow, let's talk it. Let's talk about this. Yes, look at the motherland is sending me. Wow, and this is my extra job. Wow, that's my extra job. And as well, I'm going to regret about this. Wow, because as well, there is unfortunately there is a human trafficking inside of every of this war zone. And yes, look at the tower cards as well. The people has watched all our organization being in these emergency situations in Haiti and now in Ukraine, and literally as well they understood that there is a fake organization, that they have another cause being there in Haiti, human trafficking, and as well in Ukraine, like in Kosovo, they do exist. The houses, they were called yellow houses, for example, in Kosovo, back in breaking the ex-Yugoslavia and breaking Serbia. They in Kosovo, this Muslim separatists, literally, they literally would kidnap the children, even adults, and they would just sacrifice them so they could use their organs for trafficking. And that's the biggest, except selling the guns, that's the biggest reason to have a war where you can have a fresh organs for the deep state, wherever is a deep state. I don't want to name it, you know the story about this. So it's a little bit confusing because spirits is pushing me from one to another story, and like we started with story about Oscar, we went to Ukraine, we are going to Haiti, and um, everything around the cash, and wow, and bringing up more cash. We don't care as well. We don't care about the people around. And so many people sacrificed, like 2012 in Haiti. They sacrificed as well, and now in the war as well. The whole planet is now the victim because this is a huge thing now. It's not just mini war. It's a war on a global level because everybody becoming sacrificed, and um, they do not care. They do not care that they're sacrificing us, that we are victim of the war, and um, as well, again confirming. was that Oscar statement that getting award for Navalny movie that was opponent opposition in Russia, opposition against Putin, and promoting that movie, but not having any other movie, any original Russian movie ever. What I noticed, and as well not promoting the great movie from last year that should be now awarded in, or at least being nominated in 2023, because was the premiere just a few months ago. The movie about suppressing genocide of Christians in Kosovo as well. It's great movie. It's already awarded last year on the premieres in Berlin and Cannes, something like that. So why it's not coming? These kind of movies are not arriving um, to Oscar 2023. So because it's just a puppeteer and Hollywood and Oscar story is just wow, revealing that elite thing. Wow, manipulation of elite, as you see. And yes, are they on purpose punishing the rest, because the rest of the world, of course, because they're under the influence, they won't like this. When the war stops, definitely they won't like what were their statements in the previous period, because it's so clear that the people they know the truth. With the Queen of Swords, you know the truth. It's not like you are going to take an action to research it. Queen of Swords getting the answer with the Hermit Enlightenment card about the secrets, and that everything is fake with the Nine of Cups, and that what is supposed to deliver Oscar like a liberty of art form and cultural tolerance. Definitely, it's not happening with the Nine of Cups and um, Justice cards. No. And the manipulation cards, master manipulation, king of wands. They are doing everything just for a sake of the what they are pushed from to manifest from a government officials with the Hierophant card. Latoya, are you here? Wait, Latoya question. One second. Let me just watch it, please. These guys, I'm just added the timestamp. Let me just do the short version of this. And now why is everything on Oscar fake? Master manipulation? They're doing everything just under the government and they're judgmental. They're not delivering the full art form support of the art form, whatever are their culture or country based. Definitely, they're part of the global war judgment. Why is everything Oscar fake? Master manipulation? They're doing everything just under the government and they're judgmental. They're not delivering the full art form support of the art form, whatever are the culture or country based. Definitely, they're part of the global war judgment. Oscar. Really? Message for collective. It's time. It's arriving the short version as well. Guys, I'm going to close this. Don't forget, this will be added to a playlist Stop the War, so you may check all the playlists with all different aspects and angles of breaking the media news. And this is literally a part of joining to a cause that we should be stopping the war with our action and spreading the truth and not being a victim of the globalist menagerie. Peace and love, guys, and don't forget to pray this war to stop.